Hello, I'm Ayako Sekiguchi from Wellness Kitchen. This time, these are the ingredients. It smells good. We're going to use this fruit to make jam, just like regular fruit jam, including the skin. Usually, we repeatedly blanch it to remove the bitterness, and there are many things that are finished neatly. However, this time, I want to make it while leaving the original aroma and bitterness of this fruit, and the nutritious elements that are good for health. So, the way to make it is rather simple. I believe it's a jam where you can taste the original deliciousness of this fruit, and it's also a healthy jam.
Of the child.
I would also like to talk more about nutrition, so please stay with us until the end. Here are the ingredients. 1 kilogram of flour and rock sugar. You can adjust the amount of sugar to your liking. I will talk more about this later. Why do I recommend rock sugar? Because rock sugar contains oligosaccharides. These oligosaccharides serve as food for intestinal bacteria and bifidobacteria, so taking in oligosaccharides can improve your stomach condition. That's what's included in it. That's why I recommend this rock sugar over regular sugar. First, wash the sugar well. After washing it cleanly, we will start carving the sugar. First, regardless of the size, cut it in half. There are a lot of seeds in it. So we remove these seeds, and actually for making jam, we mainly use this skin. However, this white thread inside, this white thread is called sano. It's sano. We use all of the pulp, so there's really no waste. Like this, the seeds are quite deep inside when you scoop with a spoon, so make sure to scoop them out thoroughly and remove them. Even the parts that have been scooped out like this, we use them, so let's set them aside. Doing these seasonal tasks somehow, when you have some spare time, it feels good. It's simple happiness. It makes you feel good, especially this yuzu has a very nice scent. It contains elements that have a relaxation effect, so it's also good for your health. It really is a relaxing and heartwarming time. There's no part of the yuzu that you can't use except for the seeds. You can use it all. There's a saying that if you take a yuzu bath at that time, you will be free from illness and disaster, meaning you can spend the next year in good health. Yuzu really contains a lot of wonderful nutrients, especially in the white part of the yuzu skin, right here. It's packed with them. There's a component called hesperidin, not only in yuzu but also in citrus fruits in general. It has the effect of strengthening blood vessels, improving blood circulation. If you put yuzu oil in your bath, it warms your body. These are some of the reasons why yuzu has been used traditionally. Yuzu contains a lot of water-soluble dietary fiber. The most notable nutrient is the abundance of vitamin 100. Among citrus fruits, yuzu is said to contain a large amount of vitamin 100. Like this, in this way, the fruit of the yuzu and then the seeds. Then the grated skin of the yuzu. It has become like this now. This time it's this left of the yuzu skin. This is the brain part and the body part. We will remove this. This body part can be easily removed with a spoon, There are these upright tendons around here in the middle, you see. We will remove this part along with the bones. There are no tendons like this in the back part of the fish, so the flesh comes off smoothly, you see. Even if a little is left like this, it's okay not to worry too much because we're going to carve it anyway. It may look bland, but this doesn't compromise the original flavor of the fish at all. Today we're going to keep it alive, so be careful not to hurt it. I want to avoid unnecessary steps like soaking it in water. I've removed the body from the skin, and this is the torso. The seeds will be in the fruit. Now I'll carve the skin of the fruit. First, this part where the scales are attached. These scales can be removed by pressing and peeling from the back. Sometimes when you do this, the part that's slightly twisted may stick together. Please remove this part as well. Next, I'll carve the skin of the fruit. It's okay if it's a bit large. I want to make it feel like you're eating it. I'm thinking of making a jam-like texture. The skin of the fruit has been finely chopped like this. This is the part of the fruit. It's a bit large as it is. I'll chop it up with a knife. The fruit contains quite a lot of pectin, so it's slippery and a bit difficult to cut, but there are some harder parts. Just remove these parts and continue chopping the rest. Sometimes there are still seeds hidden like this, so be careful. If you find any hard parts, remove them. It's okay to be a bit rough, so keep chopping. If you subtract the parts that were thrown away earlier, you'll get this. So it's about 850 grams in total. It's become a fine paste-like texture, hasn't it? After chopping and removing, if you throw it away, it looks like this. This part is hard, isn't it? This part and the skin are damaged, hard, and seem to be injured. Then it's the part of the heta. It's the part of the glue that is stuck to the heta. It feels like only this part around here is going to be removed. The rest will be used all. With that, I will make jam first. It's time now. It's the skin of the fruit, and this is the fluffy part. The fruit goes in. I'm going to put some sugar here, but the amount of sugar is about 50% of the sugar content when it's damp. For the fruit, I want about 12.34 ounces, which is about 40%. After that, you can increase or decrease the amount of sugar. First of all, put everything in at once. Add about half of the sugar and keep it on the heat. If you boil all the seeds at once, the pectin in the seeds will dissolve and the jam will become thick. So do it like this. It's a tea bag. Put the seeds in the tea bag and boil them all at once. About 1 bag's worth is fine. Make a bag of seeds like this. The whole thing is fragrant with sugar. I've added the remaining sugar since it has settled down. This time it's about the skin of the child, his left brain, and the white part. Parts like the string, I also use this child, especially the skin part. It contains a lot in the white parts. Asparagine helps to widen the capillaries and make the blood flow easier. It can help warm the body by transporting heat to the blood vessels. For those who are cold, it would be good to consume such things daily and keep warm. It's called Yuzu tea, and you put hot water in it. There are various ways to make it, so this time I'm making it as a jam. However, you can also put hot water in it and enjoy it as a yuzu drink. I hope you will enjoy it. Yes, the sugar has dissolved and the whole thing has become a bit liquid. It's like the seeds from earlier. Put the bag with the seeds in it and simmer it all together. Yes, it's about 30 minutes now. Yes, remove this bag of seeds and it's a bit more like the white part of the skin. Quite a lot of pectin has dissolved, so even if you don't put in the seeds anymore, it will be sufficiently thick. It has already become thick. The cooking time is considerably less than that of regular jam. However, This jam is like a simmered dish, so after heating it for about 30 minutes, we will turn off the heat. The flavor has permeated to the center of the skin, so we will leave it here for a while. This is where we let it cool down a bit. The work is a bit troublesome, but I think this is the time to make it delicious. When putting it in a storage container, I warmed it up again and boiled it. It feels like it's being put into a clean storage container. This time I made a jam using whole berries, making sure to pack in all the nutrients without wasting anything. Let's have a little taste. The natural aroma and bitterness of the berries are really effective, and it's truly delicious. I've also added sugar today, calculated at 40%, but it's not overly sweet. If you add hot water to this, I think it would make a moderately sweet citrus tea. It's also good to use it as a jam on yogurt or bread, but I think it's delicious to use it in something sweet like curry. It adds depth. You can also eat it as it is. It's really much simpler than making regular jam, but it is. It's a really delicious jam with a rich yet refreshing taste that leaves a distinct flavor. Please try making it for cold prevention and boosting immunity. Thank you. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.